Chip pageant. Number 1 is Alex, and she's from Fort Myers, Florida. She's a full-time drink slinger and stands a tall 5'10". Her measurements are a little waist and the longest legs you've ever seen. She's got bombshell blonde hair and ocean blue eyes. That is number 1. Alex from Fort Myers, Florida. Angel, and she's from Madison, Wisconsin. She is a custom motorcycle builder and stands 5'7" tall. Her measurements are 32, 24, 34, with brown hair and brown eyes. That is number 2 from Wisconsin, Angel. Rose. She is a bartender and a dancer and stands 5'5" tall. Her measurements are 33, 27, 39. The right size for fun with deep epic colored hair, and her eyes are as dark as the night sky. That is number 3 from Jacksonville, Florida. That's Rose. Number 4 is from Toledo, Ohio. This is Destiny. She's a model and a boutique owner. She stands 5'5" tall and measures 32, 24, 34, with copper colored hair and baby blue eyes. From Toledo, Ohio, number 4, that's Destiny. Number 5 tonight is from Savannah, Georgia. This is Maya. Her occupation, she said she's a sugar baby and stands a petite 5'2". Her measurements are 32 triple D, and who cares about the rest? She's got dark brown hair and green eyes. That is number 5 from Savannah, Georgia. That's Maya. She is an emergency room nurse. She said to call her if you party too hard and you need her. She stands a tall 5'8", and her measurements are tiny but just the right size, with fun blonde hair and hazel eyes. That is number 6 from Ohio, Jocelyn. Contestant number 7. She is a personal trainer and a model and stands 5'6" tall. Her measurements are 32, 28, 36, strong and feminine, with dirty blonde hair and blue eyes. That is number 7 from Tallahassee, Florida. That is Faith. This is Missy Ann. She is an international lingerie model and stands 5'7". Her measurements are small enough to toss around. She's got brown hair and brown eyes. That is number 8 from Jackson, New Jersey, Missy Ann. This is Brittany. Her occupation, she said she's a big-time nerd and a full-time rider. And her height is tall, bendy, and flexy at 5'8". Her measurements are thick and curvy, and she's a bold brunette with hazel eyes. That is number 9 from Georgia. That's Brittany. Sage. Her occupation, she said she is a full-time hustler, and her height is tall enough for all-star babies. Her measurements are a little in the middle, but she's got much back, with strawberry blonde hair and baby blue eyes. That is number 10 from Daytona Beach. That's Sage. And here's your contestants for tonight's Miss Buffalo Chip pageant. And thank you to our sponsors, Rip Jerky, Twisted Tea, Russ Brown Motorcycle Attorneys, the High Seas Rally, Grunt Style, and the Sturgis Buffalo Chip. Ladies, turn on face the audience again, please. This is Alex, and she is from Fort Myers, Florida. Her occupation, she's a full-time drink slinger and stands a tall 5'10". Her measurements are a little waist and the longest legs you've ever seen, with bombshell blonde hair and ocean blue eyes. And something special about herself, she is a trained, competitive fighter. That is number 1, Alex from Fort Myers, Florida. builder. And today, she won the Evo Entanglement Show Best Sportster up at the Crossroads. She stands 5'7" and measures 32, 24, 34 with brown hair and brown eyes. Something special about herself. She said she built her custom motorcycle in 30 days and won People's Choice at Renegade Babe Show and Iron Goddess Best Female Builder in Florida. That is number 2 from Madison, Wisconsin. That's Angel. From Jacksonville, Florida, this is Rose. She's a bartender and a dancer and stands 5'5". Her measurements are 33, 27, 39. The right size for fun with deep ebony colored hair, and her eye colors as dark and bold as the night sky. And something special about herself, she has a 20-pound kitty named Tabasco. That is number 3, Rose from Jacksonville, Florida. Number 4 is from Toledo, Ohio. This is Destiny Drift. She's a model and a boutique owner and stands 5'5", and her measurements are 32, 24, 34 with copper-colored hair and baby blue eyes. Something special about herself, she said she's a giver and not a taker. That is number 4, Destiny from Toledo, Ohio. This is Maya. Her occupation, she said she's a sugar baby and stands 5'2", and her measurements are 32, triple D, and who cares about the rest? With dark brown hair and green eyes. Something special about Maya, she said she is Mexican, Italian, and English, all combined. That is number 5 from Savannah, Georgia, Maya. Number 6, this is Jocelyn, and she is from Ohio. She is an emergency room nurse. She said to call her if you party too hard and need her. She stands a tall 5'8", and her measurements are tiny but just the right size. She's a fun blonde with hazel eyes. And something special about herself, she said, I can save your life. That's number 6 from Ohio. This is Faye. She is a personal trainer and a model and stands 5'6" tall. Her measurements are 32, 28, 36. Strong and feminine with dirty blonde hair and blue eyes. And something special about herself, she said she bought her first bike before she learned to ride in 2020, and she rides a 2012 Heritage Softail Classic Harley Davidson. That is number 7 from Tallahassee, Florida. That is Faye. Number 8 tonight, this is Missy Ann, and she is from Jackson, New Jersey. She's an international lingerie model and stands 5'7". Her measurements are small enough to toss around, with brown hair and milk chocolate brown eyes. Something special about Missy Ann, she said she's got a pretty face, but she also plays rugby. That is number 8 from New Jersey, Missy Ann. Contestant number 9 from Albany, Georgia, this is Brittany. Her occupation, she said she's a big-time nerd and a full-time rider. She's tall and bendy and flexy at 5'8". Her measurements are thick and curvy. She's a bold brunette with hazel eyes. And something special about herself, she said she's just happy to be here. That is number 9 from Georgia, Brittany. Contestant number 10 from Daytona Beach, Florida. This is Sage. Her occupation, she's a full-time hustler. And her height's tall enough for all-star babies. Her measurements are a little in the middle, but she's got much back. With strawberry blonde hair and baby blue eyes. And something special about herself, she said she can speak Latin. That is number 10 from Daytona Beach, Florida. That is Sage. Run style, Rip Jerky, High Seas Rally, Twisted Tea, Russ Brown, Motorcycle Attorneys. And of course, the Sturgis Buffalo Chip. And ladies, turn around and face the audience again, please. Again, judges, I need you to make your final decision. This is round number 2. Round number 3 will be the swimsuit round, which will be at midnight right after Aaron Lewis plays here tonight at the Buffalo Chip. Number 1, lead the ladies off stage, please, to your right. We will be back for round number 3 coming up at the legendary Buffalo Chip, Florida. She's a full-time drink slinger and stands a tall 5'10". Her measurements are a little waist and the longest legs you've ever seen. Bombshell blonde hair and ocean blue eyes. And for this round of competition, I asked the girls to describe themselves in 3 words, and she said, ass-kicking Barbie. That is number 1, Alex from Fort Myers, Florida. That sounds pretty fucking good out there. Number 2, this is Angel from Madison, Wisconsin. She's a custom motorcycle builder. She actually won an award tonight for the Evo Entanglement Show Best Sportster up in the Crossroads earlier. She stands 5'7" and measures 32, 24, 34 with brown hair and brown eyes. And 3 words to describe herself, all natural native. That is number 2, Angel from Madison, Wisconsin.
Here, I'm gonna pick up the trash.
Number 3 is from Jacksonville, Florida. This is Rose. She's a bartender and a dancer and stands 5'5" tall. Her measurements are 33, 27, 39. The right size for fun, with deep ebony colored hair, and her eyes are as dark and bold as the night sky. 3 words about herself: intriguing, captivating, and transformative. That is number 3 from Jacksonville, Florida. That is Rose. Number 4 from Toledo, Ohio. This is Destiny. Her occupation, she's a model and a boutique owner and stands 5'5". Her measurements are 32, 24, 34 with copper colored hair and red, baby blue eyes. And 3 words about herself: down to earth. That is number 4 from Toledo, Ohio. That's Destiny. Number 5 is from Savannah, Georgia. This is Maya. She's a sugar baby and her height is 5'2". Her measures are 32 triple D, and who gives a shit about the rest? She's got dark brown hair and green eyes. And 3 words to describe herself: outgoing, loving, and crazy. That is number 5. From Savannah, Georgia, that is Maya. Number 6, this is Jocelyn, and she is from Ohio. Her occupation, she's an emergency room nurse. She said, call me if you need me, if you party too hard. She stands 5'8", and her measures are tiny, but just the right size. She's a fun blonde with hazel eyes, and 3 words to describe Jocelyn: motivated, loyal, and fun. That is number 6 from Ohio. That's Jocelyn. Number 7 from Tallahassee, Florida. This is Faith. She is a personal trainer and a model and stands 5'6". Her measurements are 32, 28, 36, strong and feminine, with dirty blonde hair and blue eyes. And 3 words to describe herself: badass biker Barbie. That's number 7. From Tallahassee, Florida, that is Faith. Number 8, this is Missy Ann, and she's from Jackson, New Jersey. She's an international lingerie model and stands 5'7". Her measurements are small enough to toss around, with brown hair and milk chocolate brown eyes. And 3 words to describe herself: bad ass Latina. That is number 8 from Jackson, New Jersey. That's Missy Ann. Number 9 is from Albany, Georgia. This is Brittany. Her occupation: she said she's a big-time nerd and a full-time rider, and her height is tall, bendy, and flexy, all at 5'8". Her measurements are thick and curvy. She's a bold brunette with hazel eyes. And she describes herself like this: booty, boobs, and a big heart. That's number 9 from Albany, Georgia. That's Brittany. From Daytona Beach, Florida, this is Sage. Her occupation: she's a full-time hustler, and her height is tall enough for all-star babies. And her measurements are little in the middle, but she's got much back. Strawberry blonde hair and baby blue eyes. And 3 words to describe herself: strong, smart, and sexy. From Daytona Beach, Florida, number 10, that is Sage.